Hello again, I'm Susan from Worldpeacefull, and I'm going to read to you another poem that I wrote called Artistic Expression Recreates the Future. I'm an artist, for I paint my feeling through words. For within each word I see colour and form, and this informs the verse. For when one finds the verse, a universe of ideas becomes visible. The artist is the one who does not conform, not necessarily nonconformist. It is to be a reformist of oneself. Yet the world will see nonconformist and call it rebellion. Yet it is a clarion call back to truth. The artist sees life through a different lens. The glasses are neither rose-coloured or dark. They are clear and long-sighted. For questions are the paint brushes that touch your canvas. Free-flowing rivers are the ideas that tickle your spine. Words that rush headlong onto the page of possibilities. For life is the stage that is awaiting real performances, rather than actors being seen to be. For life is the romance played out by the visual arts, not housed in museums, but in everyday life. For we cannot create the context. We write the text in the perfect moment as art recreates life itself as energy in motion. For this is the emotion of living freedom. In the mind of creativity, there are spirals, circles, colours and sounds. There are no boundaries to harmony. Not even the frame can limit the visions. For one can paint beyond the frame, one can sing beyond range. One can write outside convention. One can sketch impossible staircases to show the impossible is possible. For thought can manifest into reality. And this is the levity of the artist. For we laugh at limits to find there are none. One looks at the image in the mind. Millions of different ways to see. Turn it upside down, on its side, inside out, outside in, over and above, as above so below. Finding the negative space becomes positive, as white absorbs all colours. One begins to realise the essence is one light. That was always true love, residing in the heart of all great artists. The world needs artists, for they are diverse and outrageous. Thank goodness. Some specialists in streetscape graffiti. Others wrap their messages in rhythms. Hey. Bill posters call to all on the street. For art is period, postmodern, retro, philosophical and installation. For we are walking outside the parallel lines, looking into the negative space to find outlines without depth, discovering new perimeters to questions, to truth, to life, to love, and to find the dove of the future. To show another way that survives, that thrives, that thinks, expands, accepts and inspires. For we must question the answers and answer the questions and leave plenty of space for uncertainty. For you fill in the gaps. You will create new dreams, build new futures in time. For art is not about conversion. It is about the viewer and the object. For each affects the other, as one sees to interpret their own truth, to look at their life another way, no longer moved by words from the printing press. The viewer expresses thoughts long suppressed, refreshing aspects and new heights of insights, as realization meets comprehension. The viewer becomes the artist, and the artist transforms into the philosopher. An inner exploration, exploding the hardest edges of your own rolling stone. For the world is not a computer screen of linear text or biased textbooks. The world is alive and dynamic. Hypnotic, it hums and sings, for it is living possibilities. A diversity that is breathtaking, awe-inspiring, as you stand on the great cliff and look to the horizon of your life. You can see a new earth over the horizon radar. For this radar no longer searches for enemies. It searches for clues of change. As we find our true humanity lives within range. As the ego dies, we transcend the material divide. To find the world of spirit is the artist's sphere, guiding every artist to tears, as the hand paints a new picture never envisaged, inspiring every singer to reach a new chord, every poet to write a new line in the sand. We must draw new lines beyond sight that have never been seen. We must find different colours that have never been blended. Enhance the big picture so that all can feel clarity unites. For we must be in accord to find unity, to enable others to see with the heart of truth. As the artists evoke the ocean of emotions, to break waters from heavy to choppy, so that you now look into the syntax error on your screen, to redesign your life program, to fly your kite higher than the clouds, for this is the hour for a new beginning. That cannot be imagined yet. We slowly watch the old world crumble on the cobbled streets of a stoned Europe. Edifices and artifacts, the relics, museum pieces that never kept the peace. As they glorified war and turmoil, for the new growth is coming up through the subtle cracks in facades. For only the soft can penetrate the hard, as strength is found in compassion, as the earth finds a new trajectory, a new natural selection for harmony. For only this is art imitating life, in attunement as atonement. That life is not an investment item, but the value of a natural talent quest. For only our true nature transcends all challenges. As we create a new way of being, a new way of seeing, as life is imitating art in recreation, restarting the peace process, as the geometry of a geostationary orbit, revolving around spirals of ancient wisdom.